Hi, Amanda Kendall with Elevating Profits. Today we are going to clarify some questions that I frequently get asked around gifts and how they're deductible in your business. And so there's typically two questions you need to be asking yourself when you're talking gifts. It's one, is this tax deductible to my business fully? And two, if I'm giving this to a team member, am I triggering taxable income to them through this gift? And so let's talk about what that looks like. And we're going to talk in two categories today. We're going to talk with team members and we're going to talk with customers and what that looks like for each. So with team members, there's a couple things you want to look at. So we have the first thing with team members that we want to look at is tangible property, purses, watches, anything like that, physical actual gift that you can give them. These are limited, according to IRS guideline, to $25 per person per year. Now, you know watching this, and I know speaking right now, that a $25 gift really isn't that much when you're trying to say thank you to someone. And so there's a couple ways that we can work around this, but they're all things that I just want you to be aware of. So tangible property does not trigger a taxable event to the recipient. However, if you are giving gift cards or gift certificates, this does trigger taxable income to them because it's essentially the equivalent of them receiving cash, and so it is taxable to them. So just know if you're giving gift cards or gift certificates to your team members, you are going to need to report this either on a W-2 if they work in the capacity of an employee, or on a 1099 if they are just a subcontractor for you or part of your downline or whatever that looks like in your business. So know that if you're giving gift cards or gift certificates, this is a taxable event to the recipient, so you need to make sure they are aware of that, and you also need to make sure you're reporting properly on that. The other thing we want to look at with our team members is awards. So this is one way to get around this. However, there are some strict limitations to this. So service awards, which is what most of you watching this video, I believe, would fall into. There's also some safety awards, but I'm not going to cover that today. Service awards can be given. There is a limit of $400, so you definitely have some more wiggle room there. But this $400 service award cannot be given until the person has been with you for 5 years, and can only be given once every 5 years. But basically what this means is every 5 years you can give each person on your team a gift of up to $400 as a service award, not a gift card or a gift certificate, but a physical tangible gift with a value of up to $400. And this is not taxable to them and is fully deductible to you. So this is one way to look around it. With team members, it's a little more difficult to get around that $25 limitation when you're looking at gifting to team members without generating a taxable transaction for the recipient. So just be aware of that as you're giving gifts to your team member, that some of this may not be deductible. So now let's talk about gifting to customers, because we have a little bit more, I don't want to say wiggle room, but we have a little bit more creativity rights here in how we gift things and how that creates a taxable transaction for you. So same rule applies to customers, $25 per person per year. So if you're gifting just an outright gift, again, $25 per person per year. Not a lot of wiggle room there on gifting things that are really meaningful and valuable. So just know that if you're doing like a gift basket, or if you're sending flowers or something to a customer, that you do have that $25 per year per person limit. Now, if you have a husband and wife, that means $50 for the couple that you can spend because it's 2 people. So now let's talk about if we do branded stuff, if we do branded swag or branded gifts. This shifts things a little bit, because now it's branded, it becomes advertising and marketing. So it's no longer considered a gift, it's considered advertising and marketing. So if you send a gift basket to somebody, and let's say the gift basket costs $75 and you want to throw a bottle of wine in there, have the wine branded with your logo. You want to throw some cheese and crackers in there, have the label created with your logo on it. Brand these things and it becomes marketing and advertising expenses and not gifts. So this is one way around it when we're talking about doing this with our customers. Entertainment is one that you need to be extremely careful with. If you are gifting entertainment, 9 times out of 10, this is not going to be deductible for you because it's considered entertainment. And if it is, it's going to fall under that $25 limit. And so those are the things I wanted to talk to you about today with gifts. So just be very careful. Like I said, let's go back to the beginning. 2 questions you need to ask yourself with every gift. 1, is this creating a taxable transaction for my recipient? And 2, is this creating a taxable expense for my business? You want to be able to answer both of those questions correctly. You don't want it to be taxable to the recipient, but you do want to trigger a deduction for you. And so to do that, you have to be very, very careful. So top tips here that we take away is 1, try to avoid giving gift cards or gift certificates because this creates a taxable transaction to the recipient if it's over $25. Second is you do have a $25 per person per year limit on actual gifts unless you're falling under the 5-year gift award, and then you can do up to $400. Beyond that, brand it. Make everything branded and customized to your business. And now we're shifting things to advertising and marketing and not gifting expenses. So if you have any questions on this, you can reach out using the link that I'm dropping right here, and you can schedule an appointment to go over any questions you have. You can always call our office at 303-847-0836. Again, I'm Amanda Kendall with Elevating Profits, and I hope this answered some of your questions today around gifting versus advertising expenses and gifting between clients or between customers and team members.